You're watching Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today, where news breaks and stories unfold. From the latest updates to in-depth analyses, we're here to keep you informed and engaged. Let's get started.
In a tragic incident in Gangoli, Kundapur, a young man named Nitin Mogavira lost his life as his bike collided with a compound wall in Movadi. Nitin, aged 26 and the son of Krishna Mogavira, was on his way back after dropping off his sister at the Kundapur bus stand. The loss of control over the two-wheeler led to the fatal accident. Our hearts go out to the Mogavira family during this difficult time.
Tragic incident in Mangalore as 72-year-old Devaki Manai loses her life in a road accident. The elderly woman was pillion riding a bike with her son Varadaraj when a wild boar crossed their path at Kandiga in Harikala village. Varadaraj tried to avoid the animal, causing Devaki to fall from the bike. They were returning home from a relative's house when the accident occurred. Despite being rushed to the hospital, Devaki succumbed to her injuries. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family during this difficult time.
In a recent development in Ulal, an FIR has been filed against Chakravarti Sulabelle for allegedly delivering a communally provocative speech. Congress leaders raised concerns on Sunday during the valedictory event of Koragajana Adi Kshetrake Nama Nade Padayatra at Kuthar, leading to the complaint at the Ulal police station. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.
In Mangaluru, the Southern Railway and the Mangaluru Smart City Limited have missed the deadline to complete the railway underbridge project at Mahakalipadpu. Since December 2022, vehicles have been taking a detour, causing inconvenience. The project was announced to be completed in 12 months, but delays continued. The railways are using different methods due to technical reasons, leading to further delays. Micropiling work is necessary for stability. The completion of the project is expected by April end, pending the shifting of electricity poles and reconstruction of approach roads. MSCL officials assure the project will be completed before the monsoon season. The residents eagerly await the completion of the twin railway underbridge project at Mahakalipadpu. In a tragic incident in Kurikala, Sulia retired forest ranger Joseph, 74, lost his life when a parked car suddenly reversed and hit him at his home in Muchila. Joseph, who had served in Mangaluru and Sampaj, leaves behind his wife, son, and daughter. The accident took place while he was standing outside his house. Our heartfelt condolences go out to the bereaved family during this difficult time.
In a sad turn of events, renowned Congress leader Nonaya Pujari breathed his last at the age of 85 in his residence at Raya Pakodi in Amtor village. Pujari's legacy includes serving as a member of Bantwal Land Tribunal, Penamangalore Block Congress President, Chairman of Bantwal Rural Development Bank, and Director. His contributions to the community will always be remembered. Our heartfelt condolences go out to his 3 sons, 2 daughters, and all those mourning his loss.
In a recent development, Dr. K.B. Shivakumar, Commissioner of the Department of Health and Family Welfare, paid a visit to the Wenlock and Lady Goshen hospitals in Mangaluru. During his inspection, he lauded the cleanliness and facilities at Wenlock Hospital and promised to consider requests for infrastructure upgrades and staff recruitment. At Lady Goshen Hospital, he appreciated the services and highlighted the success of the neonatal unit in reducing infant mortality rates. Dr. Shivakumar also acknowledged the hospital's efforts in providing advanced facilities with CSR funding. Accompanied by District Health Officer Dr. Thamaya and other officials, this visit underscores the commitment to improving healthcare services in the region.
In recent news from Mangalore, a 17-year-old Class 12 student who went missing from his home in Kunjathbile out of exam fear has been found in Habali. Jebin Kumar Badra, son of an Indian Coast Guard officer, disappeared on March 13th and was located by police through CCTV footage. In a similar incident, Digant, a 17-year-old student from Farangapet who left home due to exam stress, was traced in Udupi after traveling to various places. The police successfully located him after finding his belongings near a railway track. Both students have been safely reunited with their families.
In a recent development from Mangaluru, the Chief Judicial Magistrate, G.M. Lakshmi, has acquitted 2 individuals accused of using a fake class-passing certificate. The accused B.S. Ravindra and Mahantesh Bierappa Pujar were cleared of charges due to lack of credible evidence. It was alleged that Mahanthesh had paid Ravindra to obtain the fake certificate, which was used to apply for a learner's driving license. However, the magistrate ruled that there was no proof of Mahanthesh's involvement in the forgery and noted a delay in filing the complaint. The judgment was delivered on March 12, bringing an end to the legal proceedings in this case.
In a significant crackdown, the Mangalore City Police has arrested 2 South African women and seized a whopping 37 kilograms of MDMA valued at 75 crore, marking the highest drug seizure in Karnataka so far. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah commended the police's efforts, emphasizing the importance of curbing drug circulation to safeguard the youth. The government's commitment to eradicating addiction was highlighted, with a focus on anti-drug campaigns targeting consumers and peddlers. District authorities echoed the sentiment, vowing to intensify efforts to keep Dakshina Kannada drug-free. The proactive stance against drugs received support from various quarters, with officials emphasizing the need to eliminate the scourge that poses a threat to Mangaluru's well-being and reputation as a hub for education, health, and business.
In a state of uproar, the BJP has declared its firm opposition to the Karnataka government's recent proposal of providing 4% reservation to Muslims in government contracts. The party has labeled the move as an unconstitutional misadventure and is vowing to challenge it at every level, including the courts. The amendment to the Karnataka Transparency in Public Procurements Act, which reserves contracts for Muslims, has sparked heated opposition from the BJP, with MP Tejasvi Surya leading the charge. Accusing the Siddaramaiah government of appeasing Muslims under Congress leadership, the BJP is prepared to take the fight to the streets and even to Parliament. The BJP asserts that the move threatens national integrity and will not rest until the proposal is revoked. The clash between political parties over this controversial decision is set to escalate further in the coming days.
In a significant development, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and U.S. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard held crucial talks in New Delhi aimed at strengthening the strategic ties between India and the United States. The discussions revolved around enhancing cooperation in defense and information sharing. Gabbard's visit marks the first high-level interaction between India and the Trump administration. Prior to meeting Singh, Gabbard engaged with National Security Advisor Ajit Doval and participated in a closed-door conclave with global intelligence heads. The engagements focused on bolstering intelligence collaboration, combating terrorism, addressing security challenges in the Indo-Pacific region, and discussing implications of global events like the Russia-Ukraine conflict. The Indian side also raised concerns about anti-India elements operating from foreign soil. Gabbard's visit to India is part of a broader tour including Japan, Thailand, and France, underlining the importance of international partnerships in today's complex global landscape.
Today, in a momentous event at the Supreme Court, Justice Joy Mallya Bagchi was sworn in as a judge, marking a significant milestone in his career. Previously serving in the Calcutta High Court, Justice Bagchi's appointment to the Supreme Court was made official with the oath administered by Chief Justice of India, Sanjeev Khanna. The esteemed Justice Bagchi is now set to follow the path to become the Chief Justice of India in 2031, succeeding Justice K.V. Vishwanathan. With a commendable tenure of 13 years as a judge in the High Court, his appointment brings the total strength of judges in the Supreme Court to 33, including the CJI. The Collegium highlighted the absence of a Chief Justice from the Calcutta High Court since 2013, emphasizing the significance of Justice Bagchi's elevation. His rich experience and academic achievements make Justice Bagchi a valuable addition to the Supreme Court bench. This historic moment signifies a significant step towards a diverse representation within the highest judicial body in the country.
In Mangalore today, a terrorist was neutralized and a policeman injured during an encounter in Krumhura village, Zachaldara, Handwara in Frontier Kupwara district. Security forces acted on intel about militants in the area, leading to a gunfight where one terrorist was killed and a policeman wounded. An AK-47 rifle was seized from the slain terrorist, and search operations are ongoing to locate any remaining militants. Despite a decrease in local recruitment to single digits, The presence of foreign militants underscores the need for continued vigilance near the line of control. Security measures have improved, but authorities emphasize the importance of staying cautious in the face of foreign threats. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for further updates on this developing story. In recent developments, BJP MLA Basanguda Patil Yatnal has declared his intention to disclose the names of individuals linked to the gold smuggling case involving Kannada actress Rania Rao before the State Assembly. The opposition has pressed the Congress government to reveal the alleged ministers' identities connected to the case. Rania Rao, arrested by the DRI with 14.2 kilograms of gold bars, is under investigation for her involvement in the smuggling operation. Following these events, her stepfather, K. Ramachandra Rao, a former police officer, was instructed to go on mandatory leave. The CBI and ED have initiated investigations into money laundering allegations associated with the case. Rania Rao is accused of abusing airport protocol privileges through her stepfather's name to avoid security checks. The state government has appointed Gaurav Gupta to investigate Ramachandra Rao's potential involvement in the smuggling activities of his stepdaughter. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for further updates on this evolving story.
In a major development, ISRO Chairman Narayanan announced the approval for the ambitious Chandrayaan-5 mission to study the Moon. Setting it apart from previous missions, Chandrayaan-5 will carry a 250 km rover to explore the Moon's surface. The Chandrayaan series have been pivotal in studying the lunar surface so far. While Chandrayaan-1 focused on mapping, Chandrayaan-2 showed success in capturing images despite a minor setback in its final stages. Recently, the Chandrayaan-3 mission achieved a milestone with the lander Vikram successfully landing on the Moon. Looking ahead, Chandrayaan-4 aims to collect samples from the Moon in 2027. ISRO also has its eyes set on future projects like Gaganyaan and the establishment of India's own space station, Bharatiya Space Station. The upcoming Chandrayaan-5 mission will be a collaboration with Japan, marking another significant leap in India's space exploration journey.
Mangalore Today. In a bid to strengthen economic ties, India and New Zealand have initiated negotiations for a free trade agreement. The announcement comes amidst concerns over the impact of the trade war initiated by U.S. President Donald Trump. This move is set to enhance market access and supply chain integration between the two countries. With India primarily importing wool, iron, steel, fruits, nuts, and aluminium from New Zealand, and vice versa in pharmaceuticals, mechanical machinery, and textiles, the bilateral trade volume totaled $1.75 billion last year. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal, along with his New Zealand counterpart Todd McClay, laid the foundation for this significant partnership. The goal is to deepen trade ties and foster mutual growth and prosperity between the two nations. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing economic collaboration.
In a significant development, a fierce encounter erupted between security personnel and terrorists in the Kupwara district of Jammu and Kashmir. The security forces initiated a cordon and search operation in Krumhura village of Zakaldara after receiving intelligence about the terrorists' whereabouts. The situation escalated as the terrorists resorted to firing at the security forces, leading to an intense confrontation. Stay tuned for more updates on this unfolding situation.
As we conclude today's broadcast, we extend our heartfelt thanks for your viewership. For more on the stories we've shared and beyond, our website mangaloretoday.com awaits your visit. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest news. Thank you, and good night.